Hello and a very warm welcome to this presentation about CERN, the European Organisation for Nuclear Research based in Geneva, Switzerland. Are you ready to take part? CERN is a very large organisation, probably the largest particle physics research lab in the world. What's its mission? It's to provide a unique range of particle accelerator facilities that enable research at the forefront of human knowledge. Also to perform world-class research in fundamental physics, and fundamentally to unite people from all over the world to push the frontiers of science and technology for the benefit of all. Research, education, technology, and collaboration are the four key strands of CERN's mission. This is an aerial view of CERN to give you an idea of the geographical location. It's located across the border between France and Switzerland, and here you can see the 27-kilometre circumference ring of the LHC, which is located by Lake Geneva. You can see Mont Blanc in the background. It really is a beautiful area to be, to live, to work. CERN is a worldwide collaboration funded by 23 member states and a further 8 associate member states. CERN has many exciting features. You could call it the fastest racetrack on the planet. It has colder temperatures than outer space, the most sophisticated detectors ever built, the hottest spots in the galaxy, and a computing hub. It is the birthplace of the World Wide Web in 1989 and is now taking distributed computing far further than the realms of the grid and beyond. To perform particle physics research on this scale requires equipment on a scale equivalent. Here in the top right-hand corner you can see CERN's accelerator complex, which starts with the booster in the center, from where the particles run into the PS, the proton synchrotron, then the SPS, super proton synchrotron, and finally into the Large Hadron Collider, the LHC. There are other accelerators at CERN, Eleanor, AD, the ENTOF experiment, a whole host of experiments to show the complexity and scale of what is going on in the organization. So to perform this particle physics research, you need accelerators. These are the powerful machines that are capable of accelerating particles to very high energies before being made to collide with other particles in the detectors. These are the gigantic instruments that record particle collisions. And finally, these collisions are analyzed in the computer network, the computing grid, that collects, stores, distributes, and analyzes the petabytes of data generated by the detectors. This picture gives you an idea of the scale of the machinery and equipment. You can see the gentleman at the bottom of the slide who shows the size of Atlas, which is as big as a 5-story building. CMS, the compact muon solenoid, is heavier than the Eiffel Tower. So to give you an idea of CERN's technology, we really are here at the forefront of technology, and we span a diversity of domains, ranging from radio frequency to vacuum and cryogenics, from computing and IT to electronics, mechanics, electricity. The list goes on and on. And what about CERN's people? At CERN, we have over 17,000 people working side by side, representing over 110 nationalities. As you can see here, the majority are the users of our infrastructure, who come from all over the world. The rest of the people are our staff members, fellows, students, trainees and associates who are designing, building and operating the infrastructure for the use by our user community. It is a very common misconception that CERN only hires elite physicists. Well, this slide is very telling. Out of a total of just over 2,600 members of staff, you can see that research physicists represent only a small fraction. The majority of our staff are in the scientific and engineering work field, technical work, office and administrative work, and in manual work. This slide gives you a few examples of the professions you may come across at CERN. Computer engineer, technical engineer in electronics, vacuum technician, information officer, machine operator, firefighter, lawyer, translator. The list is very long, and all these people are working together side by side towards a common goal. And one of the best ways to translate just how wonderful it is to work for CERN is through video. Let's watch it now.
I work for a truly unique organization. A genuine collaboration between countries, universities, and scientists. Driven by a common purpose, a commitment to create and share knowledge. I am part of immense scientific discoveries, answering some of life's most complex questions and pushing the boundaries of understanding and imagination. Experts from every field come here to share in this ambition. I am able to work creatively. I can trust and depend on my colleagues and collaborators from around the world. History is being made here. The excitement is tangible, inspiring, day after day. It is the only place in the world that you can do this work in this way. CERN, take part.
This video truly transcribes the motivation, challenge, purpose, collaboration, imagination and quality of life that you can expect if you join CERN. I'm now going to run you through the various opportunities that we have for students. Starting with CERN's Technical Student Programme, a programme aimed at undergraduates in applied physics in various disciplines of engineering or computing for a length of 4 to 12 months. To be eligible for the programme, you need to have completed 18 months of your undergraduate studies, whether at bachelor or master's level. You can expect an exciting technical project with a CERN supervisor, and you will have a living allowance and health insurance coverage. Selections are in June and December. The equivalent of the technical student program in the administrative field is CERN's administrative student program, and for this we offer 30 positions annually. The fields are diverse, of course, in administration, from translation to law, librarianship and science communication to HR and business administration. The length of this program is 2 to 12 months, and again, to be eligible, you need to have completed 18 months of undergrad studies. The Summer Student Programme is CERN's flagship programme, offering between 8 to 13 weeks during the summer to students in fields of physics, engineering and computing. To be eligible, you need to have completed 3 years of full-time studies at university level, whether bachelor or master, and we offer 300 positions annually. The doctoral student programme, for those people who wish to perform their PhD on-site at CERN in collaboration with a member state university, gives a duration of 1 to 3 years experience at CERN. There are also plenty of opportunities for graduates at CERN. Let's take a look. CERN's Fellowship and Graduate Engineering Training Scheme offers the opportunity to join the organisation on a 2 to 3 year employment contract. These are in the disciplines of physics, various fields of engineering and computing, and the eligibility is for graduates at bachelor, master or PhD level with no more than 10 years relevant post-master's experience. There are 2 selection times in the year, in May and November. In the context of the fellowship programme, the Marie Sklodowska-Curie programme, in collaboration with the European Union, offers an additional possibility to join the organisation, funded by the European Commission, but an employment contract with CERN, and these specific Marie Curie vacancies are also published on our web pages. If you've graduated with an apprenticeship or a technical diploma, you may be very interested in our technician training experience. This is for technicians in the field of mechanics, electronics, electricity, civil engineering, and many, many more fields. The important thing is to have no more than 4 years relevant experience after you finished your diploma. If you join CERN on this program, you will have an initial contract of 1 year, renewable for a second year. We hire technician training experienced fellows all year round. Finally, there are also plentiful opportunities for professionals. Every year, CERN hires between 100 and 150 people across all areas of the organization, in engineering and technical work, in physics, and in office and administrative support. Employed members of the personnel are recruited from across our 22 member states and our further 7 associate member states. Eligibility ranges from apprenticeship to PhD and features maximum 5-year contract durations, competitive salaries including social benefits, and of course, wide-ranging training possibilities. All our vacancies are published on our website. For the application process, a few tips are always worth having. Do allocate time to your application. If you rush it, it is unlikely to succeed. Check it. An application form with basic spelling mistakes doesn't bode well, so ensure that you have someone look it over. Your motivation is key. Think about why you want to join CERN, why you're interested in applying for the specific position, and tell us why you really want to bring what you have to the organization. And finally, be honest. Only detail the skills that you actually have, not that you may acquire in the future. All our student, graduate and professional opportunities are advertised on our CERN Careers website at careers.cern. You will also find a whole host of information to find out more about what the organisation can offer you. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and find us on Glassdoor to find out what people say about the organisation. So if you join CERN, what can you expect to experience? The words challenge, purpose, imagination, collaboration, and quality of life really sum it up. You will be at the forefront of technology and physics. You will collaborate with multicultural and multidisciplinary teams without political or religious barriers. You will follow experts in their technical domain and be part of a dynamic environment with plenty of training opportunities. You will benefit from an attractive remuneration package and make valuable and long-lasting contacts from all over the world. And you will learn languages. CERN is a bilingual organisation in English and in French. We hope that this presentation has been useful for you to discover a little bit more about what CERN can offer you as a student, a graduate or a professional. If you have any questions, you can contact us at any time at recruitment.service@cern.ch. Thank you very much for your attention.